pregnant and you need to buy a bunk bed.
Don't send that juju to me. So many adult decisions. Did an RV search.
Mega RV.
Richardson's.
Richardson's RV is definitely got the best selection out of all the ones we've seen, for sure.
We got some really great spots. Honestly, very overwhelming because it's like they're all pretty. They're all nice.
Instructions will be announced.
So it's kind of like really just what do we want to
Yeah, we
get?
have 50 brochures to read through. And
Why would you throw
I
them?
think I set them right there.
Oh, okay. I thought the seats were down.
A lot of brochures, but yeah, the guys over there were pretty helpful. I think there's a lot of good ones. It's kind of a difference between modern and home styles. What we're kind of looking at with the Jaycos versus the Kodiaks.
Yeah, it's funny because I think that I like them both, but the
So do I.
the homies they have that pantry, which is really
Yeah.
pretty. We're gonna put videos when we went through the RVs, so you can tell us which one's your favorite.
And these are gas or electric?
Both.
Both, the auto.
So what it is that when you're driving long, like you said, cross country.
Yeah.
When you're driving, it's gonna be 12 volts / propane. And when you go to a campsite, you just hit it on auto. And when you go plug it, oh yeah, and the oven. opens up. Yeah.
This nice
So I like this.
bathroom,
And then it's kind of crazy when it's on.
decent sized
there's no
shower.
gas
I
in
wonder
it,
if we
but
can
when it's
replace
on,
that head.
it turns red, right?
And then it leads out to the bedroom. I love this one. It's what I'm looking for is just like really something that's like a house, you know? Like I don't want it to look like I live in a trailer. I want it to look like I'm in a house because this is gonna be my first home, our first home that we move into together.
You know, you want to put seen it was a 242. So overall length on this is 8,000 pounds.
Okay. A little bit heavier.
Yeah.
And what's the length on her?
Length
This
is
looks like
34.
I was about to say, this looks like a 32.
You got bunk in the back, storage.
Oh, this one's real big. Oh, interesting. This is like full on the house.
Nice. Yeah, much more storage in here. So you got those, and you have this one. And Mad Dog's black hardware in here.
See, I don't think we need that bunk.
Not necessarily. It's all, and again, it's all kind of, you can use it for storage and whatnot, because you can take these out and just have it this. And that's where you can put like extra dog food, cat food, golf club. Bigger unit, right?
So we'd have to wax this one
We're looking at the corrugated side.
because it bubbles and turns yellow. You have to worry about these things. Interesting.
There goes food.
Wait, can you push that back?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You
So something like this, the U-shaped dinette turns into a bed.
Yeah.
It has
Okay.
the U-shaped dinette, and then if you got the bigger people like me, anywhere between 4 to 5 feet more from tip to very tip. So from spare tire to very tip of the hitch itself.
Okay.
wow.
On this one, we do have.
And I love the black hardware. I don't like
Downside is
this.
that
I'm gonna
I
ask if
one
we can customize stuff like this.
you are.
So I do not know.
Have cell phone service. You won't have that.
Does suck. What number is this for?
This is a 24-foot
Oh,
rear bath.
interesting.
Let's look at the weight.
It's also set up so
543
differently.
pounds. This is a Jayco.
Uh-huh.
I prefer the Jayco over most because a couple different reasons why. You're going to have more standard features on a Jayco than you would any other brand. Which has roughly 8% higher resale value than most of your trailers. So if you end up
Buying
pregnant
getting rid of it.
and you need to buy a bunk bed one,
Don't send that juju to me.
You say wait, no, it's kids, my guy.
Hey, I'm
Wait,
sure
don't have kids, and then you're sending it
out.
out there. You're sending it
I'm
out
sure
there.
you have celebrated up to 100% and set for sale.
Oh
But
my goodness.
so higher resale value, so it's easier to offload one of these because to get more.
Okay.
That one was 29 feet. Still a really good weight. This one's 20. Look at that bathroom.
Oh,
It's
yes.
a lot bigger.
I know the last one, the bathroom was definitely a little too small for me.
Yeah, when you get a rear bath, the bathrooms are typically a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Black hardware.
And then you got the farm style sink.
Yeah.
Everything is the farm style sink, but I like this one because all of them are the same size. I don't know if you pay attention to that. But some of them have the split. So
Yeah, I hate this.
Yeah,
you
so the
need
tiny little.
midgets,
Yeah, I like the
midget
big
pots and
one.
pans.
The big sink.
This friction's a little bit deeper too.
Is it?
Seems like it. Doesn't mean it is.
It's, if I'm not mistaken, and this one's a gas and electric refrigerator, so it's still an RV refrigerator.
Hi.
Okay. And has anybody told you the difference between RV refrigerator and residentials?
Yeah, we're looking on the
Told me not
residential. They're
supposed to put
electric,
clothes
but a
in
little
there.
deeper, right?
A little right. Beer cooler. Beer cooler.
You guys do any referral codes if we send people your way?
The store doesn't, but I have individual for myself.
Oh, cool.
So this is
guy
when
wants
you're
us to
mad
have
at
a
him, his
baby.
doghouse with the dogs and
Okay.
the cats.
Oh,
I'll show you
wow.
this because this can be more storage. You can So you can either keep the beds for the doghouse and take out this, or leave it the way it is, or take out everything.
Does this raise so I can sit here, or is this supposed to be? Oh,
folds
wow. This is cool. This
Yeah,
could be
so
like
it
a
would
little
match here.
office.
Okay, so it fold like this.
Oh, interesting. This is kind of cool.
But you guys can even take the doors off. If you the door off right here.
Yeah.
That way the dog and the cat, that's where they can sleep.
Yeah.
They have their own little area.
And this is
obviously
a
this how the
recliner,
bed
yeah.
would go, but this also reclines. The thing this is missing is a pantry.
Okay.
se.
Good to know. And this, it has a smaller shower. So that's okay.
But you can use this as a pantry.
Yeah, with
Living
all,
closet, pantry.
with all this space back here, you'd probably use some of this as
Oh,
pantry
shit.
type of area too.
What?
Yeah, if you took out one of the beds, you can make cabinets.
Pantry?
If you took like, if this is gonna be an office space anyways, you can take this out and put some cupboards up here as a pantry.
I don't like that idea.
Okay, I'm taking top mark. Not bad. Double door. Here, for.
Oh, okay. Right. Wake up, go outside from the door.
Two burner stove top outside.
Okay.
Side bathroom again.
This out, make a little
Oh.
walk-in closet, or just keep it in.
The
But you
pantry's
still
there.
have, you
Yeah.
have your big storage
Double
area.
sink.
Your room has a
A little bit more
more
walk-in room here. With the door.
But you have a half bath back there as well.
Oh! Alright, so this is our 8th one. My phone died and Richard lost his phone. So we couldn't record, but this is our 8th. We really liked the inside of this one, like the floors, but I hated the counters and I felt like the space was just a little small. I also just started to forget how many I was on and just wasn't a huge fan of this one, so it didn't stand out.
Yeah, the bathroom's pretty small too. Little storage, small shower. Meh.
So this one was our final one, and honestly, it was our favorite. I love the
Yeah.
window above the bed. I love the decor behind the bed. They had a door for the out in the bedroom. It was like homey. There was a pantry over there.
Yeah, full-on
It's
pantry
Like
and-
this full. I wasn't a huge fan of the full U, but like we can make that smaller. The nice TV, just nice little setup and like bright and airy inside, which I love. Then it has the black hardware. Only thing I hate is that the freaking sink is split in half. So
It's a
we're gonna
small
figure out how we
counter,
can
too.
change that. But the bathroom, look at this. Great size, like lots of storage. Look at that. Like in there was like hanger stuff in there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and here there's like
hanger.
there's a hanger one in there.
Yeah, bathroom. I just love the black too. It's like it was very stylish. So
Yeah.
I love this.
It also
one.
had a closet in the bathroom or in the bedroom, which was nice.
Know that, and both the sales guys said the same thing, that if we're gonna buy a truck, to buy the RV first and then the truck because it's considered luxury.
That was a pro tip.
Yeah,
There we go. Here's our value.
yeah.
You guys, if you're gonna buy an RV, the RV is considered a luxury item. So I guess banks take it more seriously. What did I say?
RV, buy a truck.
Aren't RVs and trailers the same thing?
No.
Whatever. The bank considers that like a house-ish. Well, the guy even said that you could buy a house. A house is easier to buy than a trailer.
Yeah, because a house and the car are considered essentially essentials. You need a car and a house to live, a car to get to and from work. So they're essentials. Whereas when you buy a trailer or RV, then those are luxury items. So if you know shit hits the fan, that's the first thing to go because you don't need it. Obviously, unless we're living in it. But yeah, you don't necessarily need those.
You know what I think is interesting? So when people always say this, they're like, "Oh, shit can hit the fan. Shit can hit the fan." I like don't ever. It's just like doesn't even cross my mind. Like we would never lose our job. Well, if we lost our jobs, we both, I
Would
mean,
never have a gap in income.
I feel like we would never have a gap in income. And yes, very privileged to have that mindset. But like the truth is, y'all who are watching, you could start a business and make money online easily. We're in a time where, yeah, Uber, like, it's all about like getting yourself up and going, hey, I'm not making money in this, let me go make money in this. It's just shift. So
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff at that one. We were planning on going to a third one today, a third dealership today, but I think honestly the 2 other dealerships we've gone to have only had like 2 or 3 options for us to kind of look at. This one, we literally, I think we walked through like 10.
well, I think they were really good salespeople, and they were just like, I'm just going to show them everything because they don't know what they want, which is exactly, I feel like, what you should do as a salesperson.
Well, unless we came in knowing what we wanted. We told them that we're just looking at floor plans, don't really know what we want. Something in the 6,000, 7,000 range, 30 feet. Show us what you got.
So let me tell you something though. I'm a salesperson, and in old school sales, the best tactic was like, okay, find out what they want and show them 2 to 4 options, because if you show them everything, they're going to get overwhelmed and not buy today, which is, yes, it is a thing, because look at, he showed us a bunch today, but we walked in and we weren't going to buy today anyways.
We told her very upfront about
like, we knew that, but
the one guy, Raphael, did want us. He got us stuck in that first one or the second one we went to, and he wanted us to buy. He kept talking, oh, it's solar. Even when we passed off to the second guy, he wasn't bad. He was a cool guy. It was very beneficial. But when he passed off to the second guy, they already like this one. This one is you know the one with the solar, the one with the warranty on the roof, the one with the back, the one with this, and just talking about the amenities again. And I was like, I respect.
You could tell he's done some work around sales, that's for sure, because he really listened to like, oh, we have 2 cats, 2 dogs, so he was always bringing back the amenities in the place. So like, oh, you have a dog and a cat, they'd go here, or like, oh, you this here. It was really, I mean,
the second guy wanted to give the cats and dogs their whole fucking bedroom. It was like literally like the whole back of the thing was like bunk beds, and like it had a door, and he's like, that's where the dogs and cats can sleep. I'm like, listen, my guy, I'm not buying a trailer so they have their own room.
He also really wanted us to have a baby.
Yeah, don't rush having kids. Here's if you have kids. What if you have kids?
She gets pregnant.
Get pregnant. Like, listen, guy, we said we don't want kids, and you said don't rush to have kids. You're rushing me. But they were cool. I
enjoyed us there.
Yeah, it was nice. It was very beneficial.
I thought that they were cool. I thought that they did a good blend of my favorite type of sales, which is like they're really knowledgeable. They know they're a business, but they're humans and they're cool. And they were just like, yeah, we know that we have a good. They knew they had good products. They knew they had a lot. They know that like we'll come back, and that's really the best way to sell. So
they also gave us some good tips on I was curious about the warranties, because like obviously being on the road, if something breaks and you need to get serviced and you're under warranty, like where do you get that done at? And they were explaining that Jayco has some they're kind of scattered throughout the U.S., but also you kind of call your people and they can pay for it. You pay for it, and then they'll reimburse you, so you can always have it done. There's mobile people to come do the work for you as well. So I was curious about that, and it was good to hear that no matter where we go in the States, we can get our warranty covered.
Yeah. Now it's kind of just deciding.
I think we're at the point to deciding. We're at the price. We've got our financials. I mean, all the financials kind of the same. You know, $8,000 down.
I won't lie. The window in the bedroom is really what's like. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my thing with the window in the bedroom is, unless you're gonna have it open so you can wake up to the sunlight, like it doesn't make sense, because like when I'm sleeping I want the window closed, so like it doesn't.
Why?
Because I don't want to wake up in the morning to sunlight. Well, in the morning when you wake up and the sun comes up, I don't want to.
We wake up at 6 in the fucking morning anyways.
Nope, not all of us.
Yes, we do.
Not all of us.
He wakes up at 6 or 7, and he's just early. I just like I like open space. The thing is, I don't like just like a close. It's already small, so it's like I want to be able to have open, like we can shut the windows.
Yeah.
You know, like you can pull it over to when we go to sleep, but like when we wake up and like we're opening up the house and we're hanging out, we're gonna be working in there, like we can open it up.
Yeah. The
bathroom was nice.
Next thing I was thinking about is now after we've looked at those floor plans, kind of keeping them in mind. Okay, so where do we put like all of our stuff, or how does it kind of fit in there, and mapping out like crates. If we can't give the crates out for the dogs, do we not? Do we get like a cat post scratcher type thing? Where do we put our kitchen appliances as far as like the air fryer and like the toaster oven.
This is where
pressure
we're
cooker.
very different.
Yeah,
That's the type of stuff. Totally. Strength. I just don't like. That's the type of shit that's like we'll figure it out when we get there.
But why? What do you get there and it doesn't work?
Then we
can
go
solve
get
that
a
issue.
small. You sell the thing and you get another one.
When you're on the road, you're gonna sell. You're not gonna do that.
Yeah. Why not?
Because it takes time to buy one.
Well,
and
that's
sell
why we're gonna buy in June. I actually want to buy sooner. I think that's what we're gonna talk about today. It's like just figure out if we can buy sooner, like, because it's all this guy when we bought our car as well. He's just like he wants everything to be perfect and in place, and it's
Just want to make sure
Really
we
just
have
like-
the right thing.
we are the right thing is there's really no right thing. It's like what you tell me all the time. Like there's no right decision.
There's
There's
the best
a million
fitting
different
one
paths.
out of all. It's the best fitting trailer.
Well, I like the window. I also really like having a pantry. I like there. You'll see in these. Well, I guess I don't know when I'm gonna put this video, but like you'll see there's like some big ass pantries. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I'll do it.
I kind of
I like the.
Because I like too, because when you opened it, there's this big door. When you open it, you can see everything. It's a shallow shelving, and like it's not like, oh, like let me climb. Oh, okay, it's back there. Like no, it's like I don't have to like take 5 things out. It's like right there.
I think we for sure decided of not doing any bunk beds.
Absolutely, yeah.
I hated the bunk beds. I didn't like.
There's no reason for
I don't
bunk
like the
beds.
idea.
Can
Well,
you
because
lower that
they're.
real quick?
Why?
I gotta see how that one. Thank you.
Hold. Please hold. I don't like the idea of like a storage area because really going into this I am wanting to like completely downsize. So we'll see what we do. The other thing that's really important to me is a larger shower.
Yeah, there was some that had like a tub in there, and I was opposed to the tub. When I opened up and I saw the tub and the shower.
I only saw like some tall lips.
No, there was a couple with tubs, and I was like, meh. But yeah, having a decent sized shower. The last one too. The last one, as we keep talking about, it seems more and more. That's obviously the last impression. But the last one had a porcelain toilet, which is nice. It's not flimsy.
I don't really.
I'm already
care about
sacrificing my bidet. Oh my God!
What?
$6.39. Jesus.
This guy with the gas prices, man. Here's my thoughts. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. So why keep talking about it? But he does this every time we see gas prices.
That e-bike is looking more and more feasible, huh?
This guy wants an e-bike. I'm down for just the old school cash, you know?
Get what makes you happy. I want you to get what makes you happy, and I want you to want the same for me.
I do. I just told you I don't want you like I'm gonna be riding behind you and you're gonna be all the way up there.
Why wouldn't I just ride with you? Just because I go
Well, in
e-bike.
my head, it's
just
like,
because
isn't
the
the
car is
e-bike-
gas doesn't mean it only goes 90
I thought
miles
the
an hour.
e-bike when you put like you push and the pedals do fast
you don't
like
have to
in.
put- not super fast, but you don't push. You have to. You just cruise. And so you're going together. Like if you're just doing the electric, you don't gotta go. And you're coasting. And I'm cruising. And I'm vibing.
Okay. Well, let us know in the comments which trailer is your favorite. What you, if you were buying a trailer and traveling across the U.S., like what you would.
Also, looking into cars next. So I'm not sold for buying one or not, but if you guys have thoughts on what kind of truck you guys have or suggest, or that's kind of our next phase. So we'd appreciate some insight there too.
God, so many adult decisions. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, Americano Dream. Like
Press
it.
the bell button so you get notified every time we go online.
Drop
We
a video.
post.
Let's drop a video.
Drop a vid.
All right, y'all.
Peace out, Girl
out.
Scout.